especially since 8 factorial just starts to become a mammoth number that we don't want to deal
No,
with.
but you can trunk it after 5 once it comes to 5.
Yeah, I mean, you could simplify it that way if you wanted to, but still, it's just more
Just
convenient.
writing the formula down, not actually figuring it, and then plugging it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, this is actually what the calculator does. It just spits out that computation from that. Okay? All right, other questions, guys? Okay.
So how do you find N and R?
Oh, okay. So in this case, it says that there are, so we had 8 men that we're selecting from, right? So that's N. There are 5 man juries, so that would be R. Okay, so it's just given to us right away. Okay, does that make sense, John?
Yeah. I mean, I guess the R would.
Well,
Maybe this problem is specifically, I don't know what
well, it's basically saying that we have a bunch of people to pick from, and we just want to make some juries out of it. So R is the number that we're selecting. So we're selecting 5 man juries. So that would just be the number that we're selecting. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so for letter B, it says how many 5 women juries can be created. Okay, so how many women do we have?
9.
9. How many do we want? 5. And then we would just go right in our calculator and we would do the exact same thing, except this time we used 9 instead of 8. Okay? If we wanted to, we could set it up using the formula. Okay, it doesn't matter which way we do it. 126. Thank you, sir. Okay, so that's easy, right, guys? Again, we wish the entire next exam was comprised of these types of questions. Now for letter C, this was a little bit different because now it says how many 9-person juries, so now we're not relegated to just men or women, that can be chosen that must consist of 4 men and 5 women. Okay, so let's just think of it as men and let's think of it as women. So we have our men and we have our women. Okay? We already said that we have a total of 8 men, correct?
Mhm.
How many of those 8 men do we want for this problem?
4.
So 8, choose 4. Okay. The women, we already said that there are 9 women. In this problem, how many women do we want? 5. Okay. Now my question to you guys is, we can go in our calculators and figure these out, right guys? 9, 5 we already know is 126. And then 8, 4, if somebody can go in their calculator and tell me, was it? 70, thanks Greg. Sorry about that. So these are just from the calculator. But my question to you guys is, what do we do with those 2 numbers?
Multiply.
We're going to multiply them, right guys? How come? Multiplication rule, right?
Mhm.
If event A has M outcomes and event B has N outcomes, then the total number of events is the product of those. Okay? Does that make sense as to why we multiply them? It's not addition. Now we are going to use addition later on Monday, okay? But for right now, we're just going to worry about being able to do this. Okay? And then if somebody can tell me what the product of this is going to work out to be, please.
8,120.
8820. All right. So, questions I can answer for you guys about being able to work with the combinations, okay? And again, the difference between permutation and combination. Permutation is going to be when the objects are distinguishable, combination or when they're undistinguishable. Okay, so no questions, guys?
You just can't use the space method at all.
On this one, no, you don't want to use it. I mean, you can try, but it's not going to work. So let's just say no, okay, because it's a combination. Okay. Other questions, guys? Okay, so I have your guys' assignments. Let me give those back, and then once you guys get your assignments, you're welcome to leave. And then if you guys have some questions for me, I will answer said questions. Mr. Weber. Nice. Amazing.